Okay, hello and welcome to Ange in Conversation, this time with Andy Priest now. Hi Andy.
Hello.
We're going to be talking today about live tweeting. So Andy and I both live tweeted at events. Andy, why do you live tweet?
Okay, I think the main reason I live tweet is because my handwriting is awful. It's really spidery, bad doctor GP handwriting that no one can read, including me. So if I take notes from an event, I can't read it afterwards. So what I find is that with Twitter, you've got an electronic record. I can go back to the tweets. I can see exactly what was important to me at the time, what the light bulb moments were. And for that to happen, I actually have to tweet quite a lot during the event. Do you tweet a lot when you're live tweeting?
I do, and your idea of notes is a good place to start, because
Okay.
I like to add extra commentary and extra analysis. Often when the speaker refers to a document, somebody who's live tweeting will pop a link to that, which is really helpful.
Yeah.
It's not always easy though, so what are the difficult points about live tweeting?
I think the difficult thing is if I'm doing a long session, if I'm live tweeting a long session, I get really, really tired. Because it's more intensive, because you're having to think, what am I going to tweet? And also trying to concentrate on the person who's speaking. But I think I start to think, well look, if I was just sitting here normally, I wouldn't be taking half this in anyway, because I daydream, and I think about other things. A speaker has to be really good to keep my attention. So in this way, it keeps my attention, and I think I'm getting most of the points. But there's a problem there as well, and that is when there's lots of people live tweeting an event, you get the same tweets saying the same things. What do you think about that? I think it's a bit rubbish.
Yeah, I think it's an easy trap to fall into, where you're taking salient points. What I tend to do is to wait for the point after that.
Yeah.
So that I'm responding not just to the speaker, but to the people who are live tweeting those key points, those salient points, so there's extra analysis. Okay, our last question. Lots of people have asked us this. Is it rude to live tweet? Is it somehow disrespectful to the presenter?
I don't think it's rude. I think it's quite acceptable now. A few years ago, it was a bit more difficult. When I first live tweeted an event in Germany, I got quite a bit of negative reaction. A lot of it was passive aggressive though. People weren't going, stop, but they were very much like, what are you doing? And you're not concentrating. I was concentrating. In fact, I was concentrating harder than I used to. I wasn't being distracted so much. For me, it was a really good way of recording the event and also sharing it with colleagues who weren't at the event. You get starting conversations with them. For me, whenever I live tweet, it's usually a positive experience.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Andy, for your insights on live tweeting. We'll see you again on Friday at our live tweeting event, where we'll be joined by Natalie Walker. Okay, thanks everyone. Goodbye.